Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing out there today? Hope y'all are doing well. I know I'm doing fine today. I did have a long day, but I'm good. I'm posting my invite up here. So if anybody wants to come share the stage with me, just click on that invite. Be sure you're courteous and kind and all that good stuff if you do enter the stage. You don't want to get thrown out now, do you? Okay. So that invite's going out. And I have all my stuff here that I want to talk to y'all about today, which is again today the essential oils. I have a good bit of information on them. Last week I shared this book with you guys, The Healing Oils of the Bible, which was about essential oils too. Okay, I'm sorry I lost y'all for a minute. It's my internet, which is, I guess I just have to blame the internet. I don't know why else it went out. So guess my internet's slow. Anyway, we also talked about this book last time, and this book is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite books, references books to have around. Very good book. It wasn't very expensive. I got it on eBay for like $6, and you can see how thick it is. It talks about the different essential oils and how to apply them, how to use them every day, and how to use them for specific conditions. And there's just a lot. It's packed with a lot of good information. Now, that is not the first essential oil book that I got. The first one I got was this one. And it's a good book too. Even though I had this one and it was a good book, I find that this one is better. But anyhow, this one has a lot of really good information in it too, and I used it a lot. You can tell it's worn, it's old, and I have used it a lot to reference. So, it's good to have a few books on the same subject. For this subject, I obviously have at least 3 books on it. But I'm the kind of person I like to have books to reference, not just the internet to look at, which I use the internet to look at for reference all the time. But it's nice to have the books where you can just sit down and thumb through it and look at it. To me, it's a very good way to have it. And who knows when maybe we won't have access to internet and you have that good, especially these kind of books would be great to have access to if the internet did go down. Those kind of books would be very valuable, I would think, to have, especially if you like a prepper or something like that. You probably already know and probably already have those books, is what I would think, anyhow. So, get a sip of water here, and then we can move onward. And I do have some notes that I did make. I want to start out saying that, of course, I'm not a doctor. If you use essential oils, and just always do your own homework, look it up, find out all the things. Okay, I'm not a doctor. The information I'm giving you today is information that I've looked up, that you can go back and look up and check for your own selves. So, with that said, let's get this thing started. Why are essential oils called essential? Doesn't that mean that they're necessary? Isn't that what essential means, that you have to have it? You remember back during the Big C, all the essential workers were the only ones that could work. They were necessary to the function of societies. They were the only ones who could go out and work. They were essential. So, as we discussed last week, there are many of the essential oils listed in the Bible. If you missed last week's Monday Night Live, you may want to take a look at that one that we did last week. Okay, I see Donna in the background trying to enter the studio. The oils spoken of in the Bible that we discussed last week were mostly used in the context as ceremonial, but recorded history tells of instances where essential oils were used for medicines across many ancient civilizations. Let me see if Donna Lynn is ready. Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Donna. Okay. Okay, I think that means she's ready. I'm adding you to the stage. There you are. Okay.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I had a busy day, and we will discuss that later if we have time.
Okie doke.
Did you have a good day?
Yes, today was good. Pretty warm, humid, with rain.
Oh, I know. I tried to mop the
But yeah,
floor. Yeah, okay.
didn't want to dry, huh?
No, but I did use a mop that uses very little moisture, so that was good for today.
That's good.
I was telling them that the essential oils in the Bible was most of what we read was used for like ceremonial, religious ceremonies and stuff like that, even though they did use a lot of them for medicine as well, because there is instances in history that's been recorded where different civilizations have used the essential oils for medicine.
Okay, yep. I'm with you. Go ahead. I'm following.
Okay. The essential oils have been around since creation. They come from plants. Since plants contain essential oils have been around forever. If you look back on the 6 days of creation, you will see that the plants were put here before we were. The designer of the universe knew that we needed plants and the essential oils in them. Essential oils regenerate, oxygenate, and strengthen our immune systems. Essential oils are tiny enough to quickly penetrate our skin, and they contain oxygen molecules. So this is all good. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. When oxygen is present in the body, it's very hard for disease to take hold. So the essential oils are going to help us with that by using them.
It's also like an air purifier, maybe. Like an air purifier as well.
Yeah, because they kind of, like think of Pac-Man eating up all the bad guys. That's kind of what the essential oils provides for us. They go into the body and eat up all those bad free radicals.
And it smells good.
And it smells great.
That's definitely a plus.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Disease begins when the cells lack oxygen for proper nutrition assimilation. So the essential oils help stimulate the immune system by providing the needed oxygen for nutrient assimilation. So that's pretty cool. They're also great antioxidants. Antioxidants make it very hard for free radicals to do damage within our bodies. The world around us is filled with free radicals like pollution, smog, ultraviolet radiation, processed foods, fried foods, stress, alcohol. Stress and alcohol can actually make our bodies produce even more free radicals than what we take in from pollution and
Smoking,
all the other stuff that I just mentioned.
smoking
So
too,
free
huh?
radicals. What's that?
Smoking too, right?
Yes, cigarette smoking is one of them. Yeah. I've also heard of it like in smoked foods, even like bacon or smoked sausage, smoked anything has
It's some kind of
carcinogens in
preservative.
it.
Carcinogens, is that a preservative?
I don't think so. I think it's a byproduct of the smoke, but I'm not sure. I hadn't looked that up. So I'm kind of
Okay.
like just guessing on that part of it.
Okay. We can come back to that. I'll see if I can look it up.
Yeah, it's like you could elaborate really on a lot of this stuff.
Let me see if I can find out something about smoked meat.
Smoked meat with free radicals, yeah, and carcinogens. I think that those three words would probably kind of go together,
Okay.
or three
You can go
phrases
ahead and
rather.
when I find it, I'll let you know if you want to keep on going.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. All right, so essential oils contain many antioxidants that can be used to keep the bad guys, the free radicals, at bay. Free radicals are known for playing their part in sickness, aging, and inflammation. Understanding how free radicals operate in the world around us and within us is key to maintaining our health. Essential oils can help in preventing all mutations by working as free radical scavengers, preventing fungus and oxidation in the cells. So they're awesome. They fight bacteria, essential oils. They fight fungus, microbes, tumors, parasites, viruses. So that's a lot of things that can attack a human being that the essential oils can help to fight against, and they're so easy to get nowadays, essential oils. I mean, you can get them online, you can get them at almost any store, but we're going to have to talk about that too, maybe on another day, about picking the right essential oils, ones that are truly therapeutic, because manufacturers have taken advantage of labeling, what's legal and what's not in their labeling. So that's another study to be done to make sure that when we do buy essential oils, that they are actually therapeutic grade. Just because they say therapeutic grade doesn't necessarily mean what we think. So, that could be a deeper study, just that right there of its own self, looking for something that's truly therapeutic. Because there's a lot of oils out there that are sold as essential oils, and they're really nothing more than perfumes with all kinds of other chemicals in them. So we do need to be careful when we're purchasing them to get the best benefit from them, to optimize their benefits. So by using the essential oils, they can help to bring our bodies back into balance by fighting off those free radicals and just doing their job that they do. To look further into it, you would see that that essential oils contain sesquiterpenes, and I may be saying that wrong, but it's a type of terpene. And they also contain monoterpenes. And this other word, I'm not sure how to pronounce either. It's phenylpropanoids. These compounds do a lot to oxygenate, and listen to this, deprogram and reprogram miswritten codes in our DNA. You know how like
Oh,
they say when you get cancer, the cells get messed up, and you see this would be
yeah.
good. They deprogram and reprogram miswritten codes in our DNA and cleanse receptor sites within our cells. That, to me, just that statement is amazing.
It
They,
is.
yeah, they oxygenate and deprogram and reprogram miswritten codes in our DNA. You see, that's what them free radicals do. They mess us up, and then the essential oils can come in and fix some of it. I'm not going to say it's going to fix all of it and make you brand new, but it
Right.
is a tool that we have to fight with, you know, because our body is constantly attacked by free radicals all the time. Rather it's the air we're breathing or the food we're eating or the water we're drinking, you know, we're taking these things in all the time.
All the
And
time.
some of it's good and some of it is not. A lot of it is not. So
Well, I
I think
did find something on the carcinogens in the smoked meats.
uh-huh.
It says like understanding PAHs and PAAs, which not sure what that is. It
What
says
is it
smoked meats are
again?
known PAH and PAAs.
I don't know. Okay, go ahead. I'm
I think
sorry.
it's going to be something I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Smoked
All
meats are
right.
known to contain carcinogenic compounds, particularly, here we go. Here comes that PPA, I think. Poly, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. That's your PAH. And then the HCAs is a heterocyclic amines. These compounds are formed during the smoking process and can be absorbed by the body, leading to DNA damage and an increased risk of cancer. The World
You
Health
see?
Organization, yeah, right? Just what you'd say about the DNA. It's got the world, it's
Okay.
just a little small piece left. The World Health Organization has classified processed meat, including smoked meats, as a group 1 carcinogen, indicating a strong link to colorectal cancer.
Colorectal cancer? Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know, right? Wow. Additionally, some studies suggest a potential link to breast and prostate cancer. Wow. Depression. To reduce
Yeah,
the
that's
risk
some really
associated,
serious.
I know it is just with all the smoked meats and those processed meats like ham. Daddy ate that processed ham, and Chad ate processed ham every single day.
Yeah.
And well, there was no cancer with Daddy, thank God. Additionally, some studies suggest a potential link to breast and prostate cancer. To reduce the risk associated with smoked meats, it is recommended to choose leaner cuts, trim visible fat before smoking, and use indirect smoking methods to minimize exposure to smoke at high temperatures. Is it that kind of what
Mm,
Errol does? Puts it off, it's not directly on it.
yeah, that's right. It is the way he does it. It's off to the side, the smoke box and everything. So
Well,
sounds like he's
yeah,
doing it right.
I'm telling you, yeah. So that was on that.
I want to shout out to Mom. I see she's on here. She says, "Hello,
Yeah.
baby daughter.
Hey, Mama.
How's everyone today?" We're doing good. She said she don't have nothing to add because she's been too busy. Oh no, she's not prepared, and it's not because she's been too busy.
Oh.
But anyway, she said she just wanted to be with us, so she's with us. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hope you're doing
Yes,
good
good.
today. I hope you had a good day. And I'm glad you're with us. And I hope you'll continue to come in and give us some comments. I like that.
Yes, me too. Okay. So
um,
go ahead with, okay, so we are on essential oils just any kind of oils that is good for us, right?
Yeah, and I did pick some out just to kind of like make some reference to.
Okay.
So the sesquiterpenes are oxygenating and creating a difficult environment for cancer cells to survive, and are strong supporters of our immune system. Some examples of essential oils that contain high levels of sesquiterpenes, I know I'm saying it wrong, or cedarwood, which is 98% of that terpene. Sandalwood has 90% of that terpene, or is made up of that 90% of it. The myrrh
Okay.
contains 62%, the myrrh, and the cypress contains 25% of that sesquiterpene. So all of those, I tried to pick out ones that we would be familiar with. And I think those are some that are easily accessible. The sandalwood is going to be more expensive, but you can get the cedarwood at a really good price, and it's got a little bit more than the sandalwood in it. So the cedarwood would be a really good essential oil to have in your medicine cabinet.
Is that the one with the highest percentage?
Yes, of the sesquiterpenes. Now there's different kinds of terpenes. That one's, that compound is the sesquiterpenes and found in the cedar wood, 98%. So that would be a really good one, and it's not that expensive. You can probably get a little bottle for under $10. And it will last you a very long time. Very long time.
Is that using it in that diffuser?
I don't have any notes on that, but you can use it in the diffuser. You can mix it with the oil and put it on your skin.
Oh,
You
okay.
could put it in the tub with you.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Okay.
So some examples of the essential oils with the monoterpenes would be the Rose of Sharon. Do you know that a lot of people grow those around here, Rose of Sharon? You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds really familiar. I'm trying to picture what it looks
You
like.
You had some when you lived out on the Burns Road, when you lived in that house on the Burns Road. It made like some pink flowers. They look kind of like, they're kind of like, I'm trying to think what they're shaped like. They're on a bush, like a camellia bush, kind of. But the flower looks it's more like a trumpet shaped flower.
Oh, it's that old flower. It's got that long white inside piece. Kind of pink, like you said. I think I know what you're talking about. It's an old bush or old tree. It's not a tree, it's just a bush.
Yeah, it's a bush.
More than a bush than a tree, but it does get pretty tall.
Yeah, it can.
And what did you call it? Rose of Sharon. Oh, we need a picture.
I know, right? But you could look it up on your phone and see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right now while you're talking. So
the way to obtain it, of course, you could probably get a Rose of Sharon essential oil, but if you have like a Rose of Sharon growing in your yard, it would be obtained from the stem and the of it.
I don't see those anymore. It's like it's dying out or something. I haven't seen one of those bushes in a long, long time. Have you?
You don't see them that much anymore. I have one in my yard, but
you do?
I don't see them that much in other people's yards.
That's exactly what that is that I had growing. It's I wish I got me a cutting from it now. It's so pretty. I'm gonna try to put it. I don't know if y'all gonna see it or not, but I'm gonna put it on the. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Do y'all see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
You got a good
They
picture?
come in different colors, but I would
Yes.
think that
It showed it in pink, purple. But it's mostly pink and purple. It looks like those light in a light color. There's a kind of a white one over here.
yeah, that's right. You mostly see that pink and purple or white. That's basic,
Yes.
the basic colors, I think. So that one is actually has the highest amount of monoterpenes, is the Rose of Sharon.
Well, I'll
And
be
it's
that.
and it's sourced from the stem of it.
The stem, like
I guess the
the
woody
inside
portion.
part, the woody part. Oh wow. Okay.
Frankincense follows it. It's got 40% with the monoterpenes, and the cypress oil has 28%. So those are all some good examples of the essential oils that have the monoterpenes. So this information is out there for anyone to educate themselves online or in books. I hear Mr. E. What you need, baby?
I'm just coming. See how you are.
I'm good. How you doing?
No.
Y'all see Mr. E
Hey,
back
Harold.
there?
How's it going? Hey.
How are you?
All right, man. How you doing?
We all right. Just life. Kind of.
Beat you down?
Some things suck sometimes. But
Very
we all
much.
right. You know what, though? It knocks you down, but we still blessed. And no matter what happens, the Heavenly Father takes care of us if we trust in Him. If you go read the book of Job, nobody got knocked down more than that, I don't think. So we doing pretty good.
I
You okay?
understand. Some days are just worse than others. It just hits harder some days, and some days we can take it better. Some days we can't.
That you said it pretty good. That's right.
That is so true.
One little thing can come in one day, and it's like, oh, everything's screwed up, but it ain't screwed up. That's bad language I'm using.
It'll get better. It'll get better.
Yeah.
It won't be. It's not as bad as it seems like it is right now. It has to change. It can't stay the same. Thank God that it doesn't stay the same. Yeah.
Y'all got some visitors?
We got Mom.
Oh, hey.
We have Mom. It's just us three. Hello. A little family circle.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna let y'all get on with your conversation. I just want to come check on her.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thanks for coming in.
Okay.
Take care. It might be the time change. I'm wondering. It's so like it's getting later, faster, and it's like it's usually just 4:30 right now, where it's 5:30. And
Yeah,
the first few days, it's hard to get used to it. Especially when you're getting back to work on a Monday, and it's that time change like that, and you're just dragging. You just like you're just off all day long.
I know it. It is. It takes a lot of adjusting. It really does.
Yeah. By the end of the week, we should be kind of back to normal.
Hopefully. Hopefully
Yeah.
we will have adjusted by then, huh?
Oh yes.
So as I was
Whether we
saying,
like it or not.
yeah, whether we like it or not. So
Did you
as
get
I
some
was
more
saying,
stuff done in your house?
what's
Just to
that?
kind of break it up, I guess, a little bit. Break it up a little bit. I want to ask you,
Yeah.
have you done any more work on your house?
No.
You kind of left that alone for now?
I just hadn't had
Just
time to
too
work
busy.
in.
That's what I was
I hadn't
thinking.
had time to work
And
in.
I've seen that one where you was cooking. It might have been for Friday, perhaps. I'm not sure. I think maybe it was for Friday. And you took off out the house with that snake. Your dogs were cutting up outside, and you beelined it outside to see what was going on.
Did the
You were
camera
quite,
pick up
you
the
were quite
snake?
excited. Huh?
Did you see it? Did you see the snake?
No, I didn't see the snake. I did not. It shows it on there.
I didn't know
I'll
if
have to
it
go
picked
back
it
and
up
look.
or not. I wasn't sure if it had picked it up or not, but
Well, when it was playing, it was like you were already in motion, like just getting out there. And so before I didn't see before it. I just saw the part where you were like running outside and just, uh quite anxious, quite excited, and I wasn't sure what was going on out there. And then you said what it was. So no, I didn't. I had not seen the snake.
it was a
Was it
blue
big?
runner. It was long. It was like 5 feet long.
Was it thin like Mama's snake?
Yeah, I guess it was a blue runner though. I identified it.
Oh no, I heard you say that and that it wasn't poisonous, but I thought a blue runner was.
No. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Nope.
Thought they
And we have
chased
a
you. You had to
lot of
run
those.
zigzag. Right. I heard you had to run zigzag to stay, so it wouldn't catch up to you unless, I mean, that might be a myth.
No,
I'm not sure.
I've heard that all my life, and I have not been chased by one. Thank goodness. But, that's always
Right.
in the back of my mind when I see one. I don't want to be chased by that. It's kind of freaky.
And I've also seen the fishing trip y'all made.
Oh, yeah. What'd you
That
thought of
was
that?
it was quite a windy day.
It
It was
was.
pretty darn windy. I could hear it blowing over the microphone, all
I
that
know, I
wind.
hate that. And I was using my phone. So I didn't have anything to like shelter the wind off of it. I was trying to hold my
Uh,
hand around the phone a little bit to kind of block some of it, but you can only
yeah.
do so much like that. But they had fun, and Jada caught some big old goo, and she can't wait to go back.
Oh, really? I seen that. She caught some big, nice size. Looked like they were pretty darn big.
Yeah, she was so excited. She was so happy. She loved that. She said she wants to go back, catch some more.
Oh, well.
So
Hey,
I
when
told
you're catching and it's good, you always want to go back when you're catching good. You always do.
Yeah, and we left right before the primary time. So we
Uh-uh.
could, or like right at the time when it was supposed to be the best, but they had already caught a good bit, and the baby was sunburning, even though I had sunscreen on her. So and the baby had enough. We had been out there, I guess, 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah,
She had
I
enough.
guess so. She was bored.
Yeah, it ain't
She,
much for her to
she
do, and
I mean, she's just
yeah,
standing there, little thing. Hey, let's go.
looking at the minnows. She's playing with the shiner bug the
Yes,
whole
enough of this. When we leaving, my goodness.
time.
Yeah, baby. How's her sunburn doing today? It's much better?
Oh yeah, it didn't really like give a true sunburn, but while we
That
was out
wind burn.
there, it looked red. Her skin looked
Yes,
red. Her little cheeks was red.
I
But
noticed that, poor thing. I said, Lord, look at her, poor thing. Look, she's all red. I
I
guess,
think it was
like a little hat. Would she wear a little hat or she don't want to? She'd pull that off.
pull it off. I was trying to put
Mhm.
mine on her, but
Oh,
she wanted it off. She didn't want nothing to do with that. She didn't understand the purpose of it. Like, what are you
yeah, that was
trying
her
to do?
first time. That was her first time going out there, huh?
Yeah. It's really not a place for babies or kids.
No,
It's
I
really
bet she
not.
was like, "Where are they bringing me? Where are we going?" Down those rocks. So you get to come down them rocks, and then you hear that water, oh, rushing like that. I bet thought she didn't know what she was at.
Yeah. But she did good. She listened well. She stayed close, and
She's a good baby. She's such a good, sweet little baby.
she is. She's good.
I was telling
Well, she had
Sammy
a
that
good
I wish we lived closer so we could say, y'all go, come bring the baby to us, where she'd be used to us, Y'all bring her here and y'all go play in that water like that. I haven't
That's
seen
what
her in
I
a while.
said.
It's time for me to see her.
Yeah. Maybe with the longer days. Not really sure.
Right.
So it's just hard to
Right.
work everything into a schedule. Really is.
Was she the only one that got a little red, or did y'all also get some of that?
Didn't Errol didn't. I don't know about Jada. Jada was pretty well covered. But it got hot. It was humid and the
So it was
wind
hot,
and the
even though the wind was
sun.
blowing, it still was hot. I wondered
It was
about that.
still pretty warm. It warmed up. It was in the direct sunlight. So
Well, those men were
there's no
catching some good
trees.
fish with that net they was throwing in there. That man must have some muscles.
Would you think?
Yeah, dip and empty, dip, empty, dip, empty, dip, empty. And I was like, oh my God, my arms would be killing me. I could not take that no more. So
I know.
he's definitely in shape to do that
I
for
told
sure.
Errol, I said, you wouldn't be able to do that with your bad shoulder. I said, it wouldn't,
So
you wouldn't be able to do it
It
for
feel like
long.
it feel like it was falling off.
Oh, yeah. But that man
Mm-mm.
did not. He looked He looked like he felt bad, really. The man that was dipping the shad. To me, he did. He had them long sleeves on and he had like another shirt under it. And he just looked like he didn't feel good. But when they do that shad dipping, they have to hold their spot, I think, because somebody else will come in and take it. So they're out there 24 hours a day. You can
What?
see where you can see where they cook
Oh,
at and everything out there. It might not be
no,
the
I did
same
not know that.
person. He might get to go home and somebody else will come in. But you know how hard it is to find workers right now, especially hard workers that is going to be willing to stand there and dip fish and the fish start smelling, and you got to get
How
in
long
there.
they dip for? I mean, I know when he was dipping and pulling, and I noticed the later it got with y'all out there that Jada started catching those bigger fish. Like they were getting looked like they were getting bigger as the time was moving on. Like her
We
fish were
was
getting
moving
bigger.
closer to that primary time. So that's why she was catching more, I think. If we could have stayed through the whole primary time, no telling what we would have caught or they would have caught because I wasn't fishing. I was just watching the baby and filming.
Right. So Errol did pretty good too fishing. I mean, I seen him pull up some too, some pretty nice ones also.
Yeah, they did good. They did real good. And then we had made some po' boys with him. He had found some po' boy bread at Walmart and made some po' boys with it, and that was good. He made like a tartar sauce to use like for mayonnaise on the
Mm-hmm.
sandwiches, and that was good. That was so good. Definitely eat
The
some more
baby
of that.
like the fish? Did the baby like
She
the
loves
fish?
it. She loves fish.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Just have to be careful with it with them bones. Be so careful with that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something that she could do out there, or bring maybe like an umbrella, something like that you can't really go down there with anything too heavy.
No, and the umbrella, I think the wind might take it from you because the winds
Right.
all it seems like it's got a good wind down there all the time.
I think so too. I don't know if it's the way that dam is made, the way it does with that rushing water. I'm not sure either if that's why the wind is like that right there. Because it seemed like, I mean, I've gone there a couple times, long, long time ago, and it seemed like it was the same way. It was windy and hard to fish. I found it was hard to fish with the wind blowing.
Yeah, and
I
you
was
get
like,
hung
let's
up
go
so
find.
much.
I mean, I didn't get hung up though, but it was like I was ready to go get hung up somewhere where it was calm, or where you could sit down in a chair maybe or something, instead of perching on them rocks like that. That was hard for me, and I was young when I done that.
I know that's hard to
I
sit
don't
on the
know if I
low
could
hard
do it
rock.
today. I'm telling you, going down them rocks, they're going back up and be like, oh.
Mm-mm. You don't see no real young, kids out there, and you don't see no real old people out there either. It's people who can maneuver them rocks. Whew,
Yeah,
gotta be
you need
able
some
to
of
do
them
it
baseball tennis shoes on with those cleats to hold on.
for sure.
But yeah, I was surprised to see that though. I didn't know y'all were going out there and fishing like that, so I was surprised to see that.
I said next time I'll stay at home with the baby and y'all can go fishing.
Yeah, I guess right. And he could, I mean, he could film some of it. I mean, but it'd be kind of, I mean, I would be kind of worried for my camera though, or something out there because of that wind blowing so hard. I'd be scared it'd knock it over or something, like oops and gone. Whoa, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
So is
just
there any other place you could film like that you could do some filming from above? Isn't there when you get on the top up there where you park at? Is there still that reception or that place where you can go use the bathroom and stuff? Is that
yeah,
still
that's
there?
still there. Yep.
And
So that's
how
a good
high is it
thing.
from down? How high is that? Like if you would stay up there and film, like maybe zoom in and film, could you do that?
You could, but I find the zoom in quality is not that great on my phone.
How
I
about your
guess I need
camera?
yeah.
Your camera would be better, you think, on the zooming?
Yeah, I think so. I think that Kodak Pix Pro I have, that one zooms in very good.
Uh-huh.
And the
And
last
you
time I
try
had
to
went,
stand. I'm sorry, go ahead.
the last time I went, I brought both of my cameras and I used both of them to get footage, just depending on how far or how close it was.
Oh
And
yeah.
it made a good video. But I wasn't babysitting too, and I wasn't trying to fish either. And so I was able to move all around and get different shots and not have to worry about anything else. So when I went this time, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do that. So that's why I just used the phone, because I could just keep
Right.
it in my
Gotcha.
pocket and whip it out
Gotcha.
whenever I was ready.
Gotcha. Is there some grass at the top? Like, those little pins,
Little
not a
bit.
little pin, a little pin, like, to keep her in, those little,
Well, like a
they
little
make those
plate
little,
pin.
it's like the play pin, but it's not the bottom of it. It just has the round, just the outside, like a fence, kind of like where it kind of joins all together, where it would keep her in there. They have big, like good sizes, that it's not like nothing real small, it's kind of something where you could put her some little toys in there and where it could kind of keep her. Maybe you could get in there with her and she
Yeah,
would, it would keep her where you could still kind of, film and get what you need with like that, maybe.
maybe. I will have to look at that better when I would go on another time because I'm not sure. I know it has some grass, but it seems like it's a narrow path of it. And it's like right
I'm
in front of where
thinking,
all the vehicles park.
oh, that's true. And that's all, so it's mostly concrete up there then.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of rocks, well, obviously.
Right, with the concrete at the top where you park at, and then when you come down the thing like that, down to there. But that'd be some good stuff too, though, to catch, though, the up above and then go below like that. And that dam
Mm.
too, all that stuff. Can't you kind of walk up around that dam maybe?
Yeah,
Get
you
some footage of
can.
that?
Yeah, there's a good walking space up there, nice and flat, easy to walk on up there. You just got to be careful.
The whole
Always
thing is
be
be
careful.
careful. Need some knee pads on out there in case I would come down on my knees. Need my knees to crawl up there and down there.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Wear a helmet and all kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
that too.
Mama left
Okay.
a comment. She said it mixes
Yeah.
well with cut yard flowers. That's what I used it for. She
Is
must be
that
talking about
Rosa
those
Sharon?
Rosa Sharon. She must be
So
talking about
they
that
were
Rosa
good.
Sharon.
Right. We can get back to that. The Rosa Sharon, I wasn't sure if that, because some flowers you cut and they wilt when you bring them in the water.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if I thought that that one would like kind of close up or wilt a little bit
Yeah,
if you try to
yeah.
blend it inside.
I don't think it lasts very good as a cut flower.
Not like the azalea, that azalea was just stay perky and fresh. But now in the frankincense, is that a plant? Also, the frankincense?
But I can
Because
look that up for you.
I was looking at it, I was like, I don't think I spelled it right. Oh yeah, I didn't spell that right.
See. These books are so nice to have because it makes it so much easier to look for whatever. I mean, it's like everything is right there.
That's your book that you showed us last week.
Yeah, it's saying that it's from the gum and resin of the frankincense.
The sap. The sap.
Yeah. And it's showing that you see those little rock looking things. That's what that sap stuff is.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, they show that on a lot. I mean, looks like the myrrh is like that too. They show those chunks like that.
So good for everything.
I've got a tree of it. Looks like it grows in the desert.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I'll show you the tree I'm talking about here. Let me undo my little phone here. It's a tell me if you see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A boswellia tree, I think it's called.
Oh, really?
I just seen that in this book. The frankincense
Okay.
comes from it.
That's the first time I've seen it. The tree like that. It's kind of like a fern. I just blew it up. It looks kind of like a fern on the leaf as they grow out. Look the bark and all that. Can you see that?
And there's a picture of it in this book as well.
The bark's all peeling off like the what's that tree I have outside? The bark is real peely,
Birch?
like a birch,
like a
birch. It's very flaky looking. the bark on it. It's like a very soft bark.
Urshraceae botanical family. I didn't know.
Distilled from the resin of the Boswellia quarteri trees.
Okay.
It tends to carry a base note of woody musk with hints of light citrus. This makes a great scent addition to products looking for a more earthy aroma. Mm-hmm.
Those terpenes. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's nice to see the trees, or the plant what it comes from to kind of put them together. It's good arthritis, pain relief. I didn't know that.
Probably because it's an antioxidant.
It says the frankincense and myrrh are arthritis pain relief. Be darned. Okay.
Well, I got switching back to a different subject. I got my results back from my blood work today.
Oh, okay.
And I was low in a lot. I was low in a lot of stuff.
Okay, like what?
Like vitamin D was low in that. And that supposed to help all kind of different functions in the body. You really need it. The D3. So I'm supplementing with that. And also my B12 was very low. So I'm gonna be getting some
Very
B12.
low.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some B12 shots for a little while. And then I'll probably go on to some kind of supplement after that. So I have to go
To pick
in
it
and
up.
get some shots once a
Oh, you have
week,
to
I
go
think.
in and get the shot? Errol can't give you that shot, can he? I think he could. Or you
Yeah,
might can
he
give it to
probably
yourself.
could. I'm gonna let her give me the first one, and then I'll
Mhm.
make a decision
Yeah,
after that.
let him see. Yeah, that couple I worked for many years ago, she was low on B12, and Travis would give her the shot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it really
Okay.
picked her up. It really gave her more energy.
Uh-huh.
It's surprisingly how these vitamins can put you down or pick you back up when you're low on them. And she was real low on that too. And those shots was the quickest way to get it into her system. And so her husband would give it to her. I don't know if it was every day, I don't remember, but she said it really helped her a lot. I mean, it's like with her hair and stuff too. It's like, her hair got healthier, her fingernails got healthier, it did a lot of things for her.
Really?
Hmm.
So you go from unhealthy cells to healthy cells, sounds like.
Apparently. Apparently.
Um, and she was also
What
saying
about
that I'm anemic. I am
that's
anemic.
what I was getting to. That's like potassium and magnesium. Is that what you're low in also? To make you anemic?
No, um, no, she didn't say anything about that. She said I need to supplement with like some kind of iron, I think. It's like a liver substitute or something that comes in a pill form. I also
Oh,
have a
really?
sluggish, yeah, and I also have a sluggish thyroid.
Sluggish.
Sluggish.
What does that mean by sluggish? Like what?
It's not performing optimally.
It's not over or underperforming. It's just back and up and down,
It's just
maybe.
kind of lazy, like it ain't doing as much as it ought to be doing.
Really?
So she gave me a medication to help with that. So I had a few things, and then of course my hormone level thing, which is the main thing I was testing for. Also, that was very low. So we're going to be doing something about that also. So I have some work to do.
Well, and
But
can you get any of that in changing your eating habits? Maybe can you help it with changing your eating habits instead of taking going to supplements and shots? I mean, is there some foods out there that you could intake that would help bring that up? Maybe.
yeah, like liver, which I
Mm.
detest.
I
I really hate liver. I mean, I
don't
don't
think
like the
that either.
smell of it. But so there's
Don't
supplements out. Yeah,
I'd
there's
rather
sup.
supplement on the liver, and I hate to say that, but I mean, I just can't stomach it. The smell either, or the texture of it, just grosses me out. I can't deal with that.
Me
I
either,
feel like I'm
girl. I wish
spoiled, to
I
say that,
loved it.
but I can't. If I had
No,
to,
I wish
I
I
mean, I
loved
don't know
it,
if
but
I could. Well, so let me know what you kind of are and you're going to be on, because I'm pretty sure. I think I was anemic. A while back when I was tested, my blood was tested. I was anemic also. I was low on potassium and magnesium, which they had given me a IV of that potassium to bring my levels up because I was so low. So I must stay low on those things because I think I was anemic before when I was younger. I was anemic.
so this
So
is
I
what
want to
she
stay up.
recommended.
Beat me up with it, huh?
This is what she recommended. It's some kind of supplement, and it's from grass-fed beef liver. That's what it's
Wow, I
obtained
never heard of
from.
that. It's a tablet you swallow.
I'm not sure if it's a tablet or a capsule, but it's a capsule.
Okay. Hopefully it'd be a yeah, like a capsule. That's because that tablet is bitter too. I'm thinking, if it would be a
Yeah,
capsule, it'd be a lot easier to swallow. It won't catch and drag like a tablet does.
it says it's needed to support fertility, glowing skin, and eye health. immune boosting
Read
vitamins.
that. Start from
Okay,
the
it's
beginning.
the full array of energizing B vitamins and iron and magnesium. Vitamin A as a nutritive intended to support fertility, glowing skin, and eye health. Immune boosting vitamins like A, D, and K in their most absorbable and usable forms. So that's what she suggested. She said she takes that, and it's called ancestral, like ancestral supplement, grass-fed beef liver. So
I'm gonna have to look up that.
yeah, I'm gonna be looking that up and getting me some of that. And then, like she said, I was low on the B12, so she made a recommendation for that too. Once I get my numbers up, and she said she uses this one, vitamin code raw B12
Capsule.
let's see, capsules, mental and physical energy. Definitely need that. I've been having brain fog for a long time. So she's saying that all this stuff that she's going to be treating me for is going to help that brain fog to lift. So I can't wait. I'm excited about that.
How long will that take? She thinks.
I don't know. It may take a month. I mean, everybody's different. So I may respond to it faster or slower than someone else. So I don't know. But it should, I'm thinking like a month. And she's going to do the hormone stuff too. She said that a lot of women are low in testosterone. And I'm one of them.
I thought we had that. I thought we had some of that. Sandy had asked me that. I said, I don't know. Maybe. I said, I think we do. Maybe not that much, but I do think we do have some of that. And we do.
Yeah. And she said when you're low on all that, that causes brain fog also. And I was extremely low on it. So you can either do the testosterone shots or you can do the pellets, is what they call it. It's like a pellet that they insert into your body. Like they make an incision, like where you would get a shot at on your hip. They make a little incision. They use some lidocaine to numb it, make a little incision, and then they insert that pellet in there. And she said it's like the size of a grain of rice. And it dissolves in your body. It lasts like 6 months. So you don't have to keep, like I've been using the patches for my hormones, my women hormones, estradiol. That's what I've been using is the patch. And I have to do like one on, I do them twice a week, the patches. Well, the one
what, it lasts till you remove it and put the other one on, or
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they last, for like 3 or 4 days, and you have to replace them. But even that, the one that I'm on is too low. So she's going to do one of the pellets also for that. So I'll have 2 pellets. I'll have one for the estradiol and I'll have one for the testosterone. And she said that's what she uses. And she said she noticed a big difference in her brain fog lifting after she had started on that. So
how about some of these oils, like some of these essential oils?
Well, they can be good for that too, but they aren't going to make your hormones start reproduce or start, doing what they did when we was younger. I don't know.
Maybe we could do a segment on that one time, like on that, for women, with that, like you're saying, with the low magnesium and the low B12 and all that. That's interesting. I would like to know more about that too.
So the testosterone itself in women, she gave me this to look over, and I'll just read you a little bit of it to give you an
Okay.
idea of the role it plays in our body. Eye health, for the function and like lubrication of your eyes. You know how we get dry eyes when we get older? I'm thinking that would help. This testosterone. Cardiovascular health, helps to lower triglyceride and cholesterol, improves cardiac. Let's see, circulation, bone health, production of bone, increased bone mineral density, which we definitely need when we get older. Reproductive. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about that. I'm not reproducing. Cognitive function, like influence on concentration, memory, verbal learning, and spatial abilities. Mood.
What ability? What ability?
Spatial, I'm not really sure what that word means. I would have to look that one up. Spatial. But it has to do with cognitive function. It also helps your mood, your energy, restores muscle mass and strength, makes exercise more efficient, metabolism, helps your metabolism too. So,
which
that's
metabolism helps burn fat.
Yeah,
which we tend to build when we get older. We tend to build and hold on to it.
Yeah. So it does a lot, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing a positive result.
I'll bet you are. Oh, yeah.
So I'll definitely
I'm
keep y'all
curious to
posted
know.
on that.
Yes.
Hey, Puddin', how you doing?
Hey, Puddin'.
We doing good tonight. We doing good. How you doing? Right here. Okay. So, love tonight's background. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, y'all.
It is pretty.
We have been talking about the essential oils. She says she's doing well. That's good.
Good. Good to hear.
And how they can really help us to repair and heal. So it was a pretty good discussion on that. And then also about my doctor's visit today, how that went. So I have a few things I need to work on. But I have been trying to exercise some. Been trying to ride my bike in the mornings. And
oh, you are? You pulled your bike out? Good. Yep. That's good.
I pulled it out and I've been riding it. But I kind of got discouraged today because whenever we left the house to go to the doctor's appointment, I seen that big emu was out. It was in somebody else's yard.
Oh,
and,
no.
I said to myself, if I would have been riding my bike and that thing would have been out and it would have chased me, I don't know what I would have did.
I'm telling you. They can't fly, or can they fly?
I don't think so. They look very heavy. I don't think they have enough wings to get them, to like fly any distance.
Run out of here. Well, how's he getting out of these people's yards? I mean, how does he get out?
I'm thinking well, their fences are kind of bad, but I'm thinking maybe they left a gate or something open yesterday, because a lot of people was in and out and playing in the rain yesterday. Not the rain, but after it rained, it left a lot of water behind, which we hadn't seen that much water left behind after a rain in a while. And so the people around here who like to mud ride and all that on their toys, they're like little buggies and stuff like that. They like to go mud ride. Some of them, they're younger, they like that. And
oh yeah.
Anyway, so they was doing a lot of that yesterday, and I'm wondering if maybe a gate wasn't left open or something and it got out. but I don't know for
Perhaps,
sure.
yeah. So you're gonna be
Couldn't.
worried about that now.
I know. I know.
Can you
I'm
go
gonna
the
be
other
so
way?
paranoid.
Go the other way, maybe instead of that way, go another way.
Maybe. I hate to go that
Yes.
way too, because there's some dogs down the other way.
Oh my
You know which one
goodness.
I'm gonna fight, the emu or the dogs? I don't know.
You get on that levee, ride that levee on your bike.
I'll
Would
have to
that be
take my
okay?
bike down there. Have to
You
cross
have to
over
get in the
the
truck,
canal.
you have to put the bike in the truck, drive up there to the levee, park your truck, and then get your bike out and ride across the horizon.
Maybe so. Couldn't want to know what the doctor told me. Told me I'm anemic, I have low vitamin D, have to take some kind of iron supplement, and I'm low on B12. I have to do B12 injections, and my estradiol is way down, and so is my testosterone. So I have some work to do to get caught up, but I'm looking forward to it. It's not going to be that bad.
I wonder what pulls that down like that in us, is that like stress and working, sweating, over exhaustion or something. I wonder what, pulls all that stuff out of us and makes us
You were
low.
saying just the environment, like we were saying earlier, the water we drink, the food we eat, the air we breathe. So, I mean, I'm sure the essential oils will help with that, but it's not going to make you start regenerating testosterone and estrogen,
Pretty hard to put it back in the body, it sounds like, once you've lost it.
Yeah, you're either going to get it like what she's saying, or you just ain't going to have it. But it seems like it helps a whole lot of stuff, and they're doing, more people are accepting that as a way to treat different illnesses. I mean, like even arthritis and all that, it's supposed to help that too. Errol
Wow.
said he's feeling a lot better. He's doing well with his. I've been giving him 2 shots. Well, not 2 shots, 1 shot a week.
Okay. Did he have his stuff tested again today since he started the shots?
No, but he'll be going back to get it tested soon.
Uh-huh.
So that
Give it a
she
little
can
time to
do
work.
whatever. Yeah, because she's going to make sure that you're getting the optimal amount of what you need. That's what she specializes in, is hormone therapy. But the hormone therapy also goes along with all the different nutrients and stuff too, because they all work together. All of it works together. And I just had never been to a doctor where they treated me like that. I never heard anything about all these things that I'm hearing about from her.
No, it's new to me too.
But I hadn't seen any doctors anywhere around here that specialized in hormone treatment, So I'm so glad that she's here and that she's doing that. She's not expensive to go to.
Excuse me. She didn't mention anything about Ivomec.
No, and I don't want to mention anything about that either. I'm gonna let people do their own research on that.
I've just been hearing about it. I was wondering. Just wondering if she had mentioned anything, because I don't know anything about it myself. You just hear it here and there,
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. That's very controversial subject. So I don't know if I want to discuss that on here. I would discuss it with you at another time.
Right. Yeah.
And I think,
Okay.
other people, they know, but they just don't discuss it openly.
Right. I guess so. But there's a lot of things like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of things like that. And even though we know so much, there's a lot of things to be learned.
Always.
And And then there's always somebody's feet you might be stepping on, so you got to watch that too. Got to kind of do your own
A lot of high
homework.
stepping.
But I hope to get back onto the some stuff with the house, because like after it rained again this time, there was a lot of water under the house again. And I did try, the house next door, I did try to go and get some of it to come out from under there. But I
Mhm.
just had a hoe that I was working with, and I had the baby with me, and I really would have had to do a lot of shoveling and hoeing to get it
A
fixed
deep
right.
enough, a deep enough ditch
Yeah.
or trench, whatever, to kind of get that water to follow that what you were making.
Yeah, Errol said, don't do that. He said, I'm gonna go with the tractor when it's
Mhm.
dry. He said, but I'm glad you made the little marks with the hoe, because now I know where I need to put them at.
Right. Yeah. And
But I'd
hopefully
rather
that'll
have the
get it to come
baby
out.
do the work. Mm,
I
Do
hope it
what?
comes out. I hope it comes out. Like, hope it'll flow out of there. It won't hang around in there.
I know. That's what's rotting that floor out, is that water is going right under there and it's just staying.
Mm.
Orange juice helps the body absorb iron. I heard that
Orange juice.
before. Yeah.
I could drink more of that, and I don't. I know I'm missing a lot of things that I could be doing.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably ought to make you an appointment with her. I'll have to give you the information.
Yeah.
Would be interested in doing that if I have a good, successful outcome.
Yes. You'll keep us posted and let us know. More of us
Yeah.
may check into that, just knowing, because we just don't know much about that.
Yeah, I'm going to be learning more about it too. She gave me this information today, but I hadn't even had a chance to really look over it.
You
But
haven't
she
been
did
back
say my
home too long?
cholesterol was good. She
You
said my
Oh,
cholesterol.
really? Well, that's good to hear. That's with frying foods or something. High cholesterol or your bad cholesterol? Which one is it? Both?
I don't know, but she said that what she would have been concerned about, mine was fine. The
Good,
cholesterol was good.
good. I guess that was the bad cholesterol. It was good. I'm
Yeah, it
assuming.
wasn't too high. Now she did say
Still
something about
good.
my A1C being close to being pre-diabetic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But she told me something I could take. It's called Burberry or something like that. Bilberry. I don't know. Errol has some, and I've been so I started taking his today. And it's
Burberry? That's a
it's
supplement, a vitamin?
it's
Is
a
that a vitamin,
supplement,
Burr? Okay.
or Bilberry, something like that. And she said that should keep those numbers in check where it'll be okay.
Oh,
Because I sure don't need to
I wonder, that would help Mama. But she's still she's still borderline. I mean, she's not taking shots for that diabetic stuff, right?
yeah, she don't take the
Oh,
shots for it.
right. Burberry vitamin supplements. And then it's called
Bilberry,
berberine.
Berber.
Berberine. It's a plant-derived supplement that may help regulate blood sugar, cholesterol,
Uh,
and support metabolic health.
there you go. That's it.
Oh, it's in golden sealed with that berberine. Found in plants such as the barberry, golden seal, Oregon grape, and coptis. Oh, that sounds like some good stuff. It has a long history in traditional Chinese and Native American medicine for treating gastrointestinal issues. Mess that up. Infections and metabolic disorders. Huh.
There you
Interesting.
go.
I never
You
heard of
see?
all this stuff.
Yeah, it's a whole new world out there.
Isn't it? I'm telling you. It can be taken
There's so
orally, topically. Hmm. Very
yeah,
interesting.
it just makes you feel hopeful because as you get older, you just start falling apart, and there may be something out there to help. So definitely in for learning more about that.
Yes, I see that has a lot of stuff. Weight management too. I need that.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
So
wow.
we'll have to come up with as a topic for next week.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
try to maybe we can try to stay on some of this healthy stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe not the essential oils again, maybe something else though, you know. Or I
Okay.
could do, I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to brainstorm and then we'll come back. But I'm thinking like stay on some good information that'll help people.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna shut it down. I thank y'all all for coming in. Sure appreciate it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the visit. And I'll be
Yeah.
coming back next Friday. I mean, not next Friday, next Monday at 5 if possible.
Happy to be here.
I couldn't. I didn't see Linus in here in a little while, but he did come in on my live when I was cooking the other day. So he's still out there.
Uh-huh. I think with this time change, I'm not sure if the time changes in other places, does it may still be, it may just be going on 5 o'clock in some places.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's a good question.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, I'm wondering.
I
Because I
hope
don't
so
think not
too.
all states participate in the daylight savings time.
Well, that sounds like a good conversation all of its own, huh?
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell the viewers goodbye, good night. Thanks for coming in, and we'll be back next Monday night if we alive and able to.
Live at 5. Like,
So
share, and subscribe.
love you,
Help
Mom.
her
Good
out.
night.
Love you, Mama. Love you, Brenda. Good.
Love you too, girl.
See y'all next time.
Sandy, Michelle, all y'all. All right. See y'all on the next one.